What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tater God, and today I'm coming at you with a video. Today we're gonna be talking about what rookie premier should you go with. Because me personally, I had to do a lot of research, you know what I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, this year's draft, actually this year I haven't kept up with the NFL offseason a lot at all, to be honest, especially the draft. So I had to go do a lot of research on these rookies, and you know, honestly, not even because I care. You know, I know who the Eagles got, and that's my team. I only care about that. But, you know, for Rookie Premier, I had to go do some research. And first, if you don't know about Rookie Premier, you know, obviously you just do some solo challenges and stuff. You get these tokens in Madden 19. Then Madden 20, you could get a dynamic ratings player, which as the year goes through in Madden 20 and he gets new cards, you'll get that new card as well. For example, here, I have the Rookie Premier Roquan Smith and the Rookie Premier Denzel Ward, and I see he's a 96 and a 95. And I mean, so it was good that I got those two players. And some people got like Saquon last year, and I mean, right off rip, he had a MasterCard, so they, you know, off rip, he had like an 80-something overall running back, which was pretty sick. But this year, we're going to go to the sets here. You see Rookie Premier. Now there's two subcategories. Now the exchange sets. Now this is how you get the tokens. There's 10 challenges you could do. You'll get the 92 overall Rookie Premiers. Then if you change in two of those, you'll get one Rookie Premier token. So if you do all the challenges, plus the loyalty tokens you get, I think if you're like an all-pro, you get 5. If you're like an all-Madden loyalty person, you get like 10 or something like that. All right, but let's really hop in the Rookie Premier here, and let's talk about who you should go with. And again, I'm not telling you 100% to go with this player, you know what I mean, but I think it would be wise of you to go with some of these players as opposed to some of these other ones. So let's start at the top. Kyler Murray here, obviously the #1 draft pick. Now, he is in Arizona, so there's a couple things you have to go through, you know what I mean? Start off by who he is as an athlete. Remember, he's going to start at the 73 overall. You see that there on the bottom right. So, you know, he's a young mobile quarterback. He's on Arizona, which have some good pieces around him, but you know, overall the team's not good. They're in a very tough division, so I can't see him having like a breakout crazy type rookie season. He's not going to get those good cards early, but then again, he is the #1 draft pick, so he might get like, you know, actually I'm not sure exactly what he get, but since he's the #1 draft pick, they might bless him a couple cards. So, you know, Kyler Murray wouldn't be a bad pick, especially, you know, if you're a fan of him or you're a fan of the Cardinals. I can see you definitely why you'd go with that. All right, for the running back, we got Josh Jacobs. Now Josh Jacobs is like a power back. And, you know, personally, I think Madden 20 this year, I think it's all about the elusive backs, yo, because playing with the elusive backs in the beta, woo, you guys, yo, it's crazy. Elusive backs are crazy this year. I'm not going to lie to you. So I personally am going to skip on Josh Jacobs. I wouldn't go with him. And plus, you know, there's a ton of great running backs out there. I'm pretty sure Josh Jacobs isn't, you know, he's not going to be a standout running back this year. He won't be getting no crazy cards, and I'm sure you're not going to really want him over some other players. So Josh Jacobs is probably a guaranteed skip. Now Marquise Brown, Hollywood boy, this is the boy I'm going to be going with for sure. As he starts at 74 overall, but the crazy thing about Marquise, I'm pretty sure he's like 5'9". He's a short little guy, but he's fast as hell, boy. And in the actual game, this isn't in Madden 20 MUT, but in Madden 20 regular rosters, he has the second fastest speed at a 97, behind of course Tyreek Hill, who has a 99, but he has a 97 speed, so you know off rip he's going to be one of the fastest players in MUT, so he'll be great for you to have. Even he doesn't even need a new card, you know what I mean? You know, at the beginning of MUT, he's going to hold you down, be one of the fastest receivers in the game, and of course speed kills in Madden. And I'm going to be going with him for sure. I think everyone for sure should go with Marquise Brown if you have multiple rookie premieres to get. If you only have one, he's definitely a top priority, but as we go through this list, we'll talk about some other guys who you could, you know, maybe go with instead potentially if you don't want him. All right, so at tight end, you got TJ Hockenson. He's the #1 ranked tight end over Irv Smith and NF Doom. And personally, you know, I mean, I think he'll have a good season. He'll probably get a couple rating. He'll get upgraded ratings. He'll have some good cards maybe, but personally, I'm not going to go with him, especially to start. I think he'll be whatever. I'm trying to get my Evan Ingram, my OJ Howard, my Travis Kelce, or my George Kittle. Shout out my dog George Kittle. And I think those boys, you know, those are guys I'm gonna go with. I'm not really checking for a tight end for a rookie premier, you know what I mean? I wouldn't waste it on that. Same with the O-lineman here. I don't even really need to talk about this. Do we really want to go with the O-lineman for rookie premier? You know, I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not really gonna look into it. Now Quinton Williams, he's the #1. He's the highest rated rookie in Madden 20. As you see, he starts at 77 overall. That's his base card, and he's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be good. He's definitely gonna get some cards. I mean, obviously, if no injuries happen to him, but even if let's say he went out for the season, he'll probably still get a card later, future stars cards or something like that. So yeah, this would be a solid pickup too. You know what I mean? It depends on what type of defense you're running. If you're running 3-4-4-3, but I mean at the end of the day, he'll be solid on the line. Same there with Nick Bosa. Now he's a 76. He's also one of the highest rated players in Madden 20, and he's going to be a monster. Now the only thing about this is I don't see the longevity of this card being worth it. You know, he's going to be in a now that defense, if they stay healthy, that's a dangerous defense. You know what I mean? That they got the craziest D-line in probably football. You know what I mean? It reminds me of the Philly D-line when they won a couple years ago. Look how deep that line is. They got D Ford, Bosa, Solomon Thomas, Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner. You know what I mean? They got so many guys there. So Nick Bosa, well, I mean, you could look at it both sides. You know, he's not going to be playing as much as he could, but then again, you know, he'll be fresh when he is on the field, so he's going to be a problem. So this could be a solid pickup too. But personally, if it was between one of these two, I would go with Williams over Bosa, simply because, you know, I think there's going to be better edge rusher cards out there than Nick Bosa will get. Now, but for D tackle, there's not going to be, I mean, there will obviously be better D-tackle cards, but like Quinton Williams has a better chance of having one of those better cards, you know what I mean, a higher rated card than Nick Bosa does at the edge, since there's so many elite pass rushers in the league. And also, you know, he's a 4-3 guy, you know what I mean, and if you're running a 3-4, then you're not even going to really be using him anyways. So as opposed to Quinton Williams, where you could use him in 3-4 and 4-3 just because it's Madden, you know what I mean. Now moving on to the middle linebacker, Devin Bush. A lot of people are going to go with Devin Bush, and I believe Devin Bush is going to have an amazing season, and I think he's going to have a great card. But the only thing with Devin Bush is that he is small, boy. That boy is 5'11". That boy is not even 6 foot. And especially this year with the changes to the user lurking, I think you are going to need a big linebacker, a big fast linebacker. There's going to be a ton of middle linebackers that I will choose over this guy. Lower rating, higher rating, whatever. I need good lurk, because you know I'm lurk Jesus. So you know I need a good user lurk linebacker. So Devin Bush is probably not getting taken, but he is going to be solid this year. He's going to be a great inside linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm expecting big things from him. Deandre Baker. Now, I'm kind of upset Deandre Baker got the corner card. I kind of wanted to see a greedy Williams, to be honest. But Deandre Baker, you know, I don't know much about this guy. He's kind of pinch. Yeah, I'm sure he's fast. So I didn't do. I just wouldn't go with a corner card for Rookie Premier, anyways. I don't really care about this. Now Denzel Ward was a little different, because Denzel Ward is a beast. Denzel Ward is a monster, and he was on the Browns, and he's gonna have a good season. You know what I mean? Deandre Baker, I mean, he's on the Giants. I don't think that season's gonna go very well. Also, you know, there's so many other corners in the league, and there's so many other corners that I know aren't even, I'm not even talking about elite corners. I'm talking about corners that are just average that I love. You know what I mean? I love Avonte Maddox. I love Crayvon LeBlanc. I'm just gonna say everyone on the Eagles, to be honest. I love Jalen Mills. I love Crayvon LeBlanc. I love Rasul Douglas. You know what I mean? I love Sidney Jones. You know what I mean? I take all them boys. Yo, man, the Giants, man. And finally, at free safety, we got Darnell Savage Jr. Now, this is also a solid pickup. This is also one of the guys I think you for sure should get if you can. Darnell Savage Jr. He's a free safety for the Green Bay Packers, and I think he's gonna have a great season as well. He starts at 72 overall, not the biggest, but he is pretty fast. He is very athletic. He's ball hot. He's gonna be a baller, and he's gonna get some good cards. So let's just go through the list real quick. I think Marquise Brown is definitely a pickup for sure. Kyler Murray, if you want him, take him. Josh Jacobs, I'd pass. TJ Hockenson, I'd pass. Chris Lindstrom, I'd pass. Quinton Williams, I would take him for sure. Nick Bosa, you could take him if you have some leftover tokens. You can get some leftover guys. I would take him obviously over the tight end, the lineman, the running back, but he's not a high priority. Devin Bush, same as Nick Bosa, not a high priority, but if you want him, you could take him. Deandre Baker, you know what I mean? I don't care for him. And Darnell Savage, I think he is one of those higher priority guys. So as you see right here, we're going to go with Marquise Brown. I'm going to just drop all the tokens in here, pick him up real quick. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you do enjoy the video, then make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to make a comeback back on YouTube, because I am a dead YouTuber. I do know that. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you're new, and hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. Join Notification Squad and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Tay the God, and I'm out. Peace.
Young nigga, I'm just trying to run through a check. Soon as you get a necklace, they be aiming for your neck. Half of these men who damn me at it ain't got no respect, and these catches used to curb me now.